Scott.
I will certainly. Son?
Ready?
First half, I thought you guys looked really good. Second half was a different game.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that they played that way at home in a playoff game. They basically sat everybody in their defensive half and tried to counter. I thought we did a pretty good job of dictating the tempo and the pace, and we're a little unlucky not to be up 2 or 3 goals. Second half, obviously they had to push forward, and they did a good job putting us under pressure, but our back line and our goalkeeper were great once again, and it was a good win for us.
David, especially early on, had the 3 balls that, 2 of them should have been goals, and the third one was not a nice ball to Barrett. Just talk a little bit about what that meant early on in the game.
I thought he was great. I know the game here a few weeks ago, they did a good job of getting around him and being physical, but I think he took the challenge tonight to impose himself on the game, and I thought he was fantastic.
He's happy to absorb and kind of deal with them that way in the second half.
Yeah, that's important. That's going to happen during stretches of the playoffs, especially when you're winning, especially as the away team. I think we're a little unlucky. Robbie hits the inside of the post. I had a really good chance to score. We had some other good chances. So we'd like to be out of here 2-3 or 4-0, but we'll take wins.
Anything you should have done differently?
No. I haven't trained a lot in the last few weeks, so it wasn't completely comfortable, but I should score there, there's no question.
Where do you feel like you are in your finishing right now? It's been a while, at least since you've been scoring goals regularly. Is that on you? Is that the role you're playing? Is that what Bruce is asking you to do?
I always say the last thing that comes when you've been out a while is in front of goal. All the sharpness, all the final passes, the shooting. That's always the last thing that comes. So all in all, I think we're happy with our performance, but maybe a little more clinical, and it's a little easier second.
When that last thing isn't there yet, what do you sort of think about going into a game that you can do to be as helpful to your team as possible, where you sort of put your priorities?
Well, once we score the goal, we know we're good enough that if we put our mind to it, it's going to be real hard to score a goal against us. So we were happy with that. Another day, things go a little differently, and we get the second, but I think all in all, it was a really good performance.